watching Steppe Tales. In today's edition, we're going on a special journey. We're going to follow the tourist trail around the Almaty region in the south of Kazakhstan. Mountain ski resorts, rivers, lakes and alpine glades to the spectacular Charyn Canyon and geothermal springs near the Chinese border, the Almaty region of Kazakhstan provides a rich source of adventure and relaxation for modern tourists with a desire to go off the beaten track. The bus has brought us to one of the first places here. This is a tourist resort up in the mountains and it's called Sky Eagle. The good thing about this place is the fresh air and the mountain scenery. Now I'm in the uniform of the Batirs. The Batirs were the heroes of the Kazakh nation, and they were armed with these shields and with this stave with the horsehair on it, and they used these to fight off the invaders, the Zhungar invaders that came to try to take the Kazakh land. Today we won't be needing this staff anymore. We're going to be using this, the bow and arrow. The bow and arrow was an important part of the Kazakh warriors' armoury, and now we're going to shoot the target. Everything here is handmade. This tray and the spoon that she's using is handmade, and you can see the shape of this spoon is very special and is designed like that to assist in mixing all of the milk together so that it's a good mix, so that it doesn't separate out. Dilyara, could you pour me some kumiz, please? It's a very beautiful colour. It's almost like a translucent white colour, and this is a, thank you, this is a product from horse milk, and it's delicious. And of course this is true kumiz from the countryside. For feeding the birds, they use these things here, which is called zhemayak, and you can see it's beautifully carved from wood. And this is a feeding instrument for the bird. There's a very old one here. This is fairly new. This one is more than a century old. But the purpose is the same. The hunters use these to feed the bird. The birds have a particular diet. They mustn't be too fat. If the bird is fat and happy, it won't hunt. And so you have to keep it interested, and you have to make it such that the bird will go and actually get its own food. To do this, they used to make sure that the bird was only fed at certain times, and they would fill this cavity in here with meat. And then they would offer the meat to the bird like this, and the bird would eat the meat. Simple as that. Let's go and meet some of the birds. Come on. The natural home of the birds of prey we've seen is far out in the steppe, and a favourite nesting place for these majestic creatures is Charyn Canyon, a vast gorge carved by nature's forces into the arid steppe and providing a vista that is a spectacle that tourists to the region simply mustn't miss out on. We've arrived at our next destination on the tourist trail around the Almaty region. And now we've come way over to the east of the region towards the Chinese border, and we've arrived at a place of outstanding natural beauty. This is Charyn Canyon. We've been here before and we've decided to come here again. This time we can see the canyon in all its raw beauty. This place has split the steppe in two in all its glorious beauty of reds and yellows. Let's look at it a little bit further. The last time we were here, we were on a jeep safari, and it was a very exciting adventure. We went down the valley floor to the end of the canyon along this road. Wonderful trip. Today, it's different. We're at the top of the valley. We're looking down from the cliffs, and you can see behind me this beautiful view down the valley below. It's wonderful. Behind me you can see Lake Issyk. It's a very beautiful lake, very clear waters, and the water colour changes depending on the sunlight and the seasons. Behind me you can see the tree line there. Where the tree line changes, that used to be the level of the water, but there was a major tragedy here happened in 1963 when there was a landslide and a lot of the earth was scooped out and shoved down the valley. People lost their lives, all of the businesses that were around here disappeared, and just now we can see that the lake is again popular with tourists, which is a great thing. The eyes of the foreigner. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Very kind. To the end of this series of Steppe Tales, when we've had a look around the Almaty area and we've discovered some of the great tourist places that are available in the region. I hope you'll join us again next time on Steppe Tales, when I'll show you more of Kazakhstan as seen through the eyes of a foreigner. Goodbye.